Namaste, everyone. Welcome to Gentle Yoga. This type of gentle yoga is designed as a palliative yoga. Palliative yoga is primarily a preventive style, but it can have therapeutic effects also. It is designed for stress reduction and to increase the energy of communication in body systems, which stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. One feels better and minor issues can get resolved. Yoga brings good health of mind and body, inner awareness, and a sense of cosmic connection. Regular discipline practice is key. So if you miss a day, please use the video recording on YouTube at Life in Yoga Rajan. Yoga is not a physical exercise and it's not a religious practice either. So people with any religious background can do this. This type of gentle yoga can be done sitting on a chair or on the floor. Keep your spine straight but not stiff at all times. Support your back if you need to. Do these practices gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Slower is better. Visualize the part of the body being exercised for maximum benefit. Follow instructions to avoid adverse reactions. There should be no strain and should be done within one's capacity. Make sure the breathing is slow and smooth. If anything causes pain or discomfort, please stop immediately, avoid the practice, and seek clarification. If you have any questions regarding personal problem, please send an email to the email addresses provided in the reminder email. And remember, liability is entirely yours. Thank you.
Anu, did you try playing the Om?
No, not on my computer.
Okay. So
You want?
today when we end, try playing it and let's see whether it works or not.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So we will begin with 3 Oms as usual. Namaste, everyone. Take a deep breath in. So now we bring our awareness to the perineum. We'll begin the chakra vibration. I don't think we have anyone new, right? Yeah, nobody is new. Okay. So as you press the little finger with the thumb, we vibrate a lum at the perineum. Take a deep breath in. Lum. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Lum. Lum. Last time. Lum. Now bring the awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and we do the mantra Vam as we press the ring finger against the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Vam. 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 Release the finger and continue. Vam. Last time. Vam. Bring the awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body, and as we draw in at the navel, we do the mantra Ram while pressing the middle finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Ram. 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 Release the finger and continue. Ram. 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 Last time. Ram. In between the breasts and the middle of the body, we will do the mantra Yam, and we press the index finger with the thumb. Take the deep breath in. Yum. 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 Release the finger. Yum. Last time. Yum. At the throat, we do the mantra hum, thumbs up mudra. Hum. Hum. Release the mudra and continue. Hum. Hum. Bring the awareness to the top of the head, and there we do the, we bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and we do the mantra chum.
We have not done the throat yet.
We just finished throat, hum. So we bring the awareness to the middle of the head, we do chum, and with the thumbs up mudra. Chum. 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 Release the hands and continue. Chum. Bring the awareness to the top of the head, and there we do the sound Om with the thumbs up mudra. Om. Now release the hands and continue. Om. Om. Now we go on to our happy face breathing, the Ujjayi Pranayama. So for those of you who know it, please continue. Those of you who need instruction, close your eyes, bring your awareness to the throat. And the throat is the lowermost part of the mouth, the hole over there through which food and air passes. And with your focus there, make a big smile and feel how that little hole in the throat stretches out. And then as you inhale and exhale, feel like the air is rubbing along the stretch in the throat. It'll feel like a slight sucking, but make sure that you do it without strain. And as you continue to do it, you will find you can keep the stretch in the throat even without a very big smile. Okay. Now let's go on to the respiratory mantra, starting from inside the sternum in the middle of the body. Visualize a line straight going out through the top of the head and out of the body. And along that, we vibrate the mantra Haim Em Am. 3 syllables, Haim Em Am. So visualize it just flow out of the body. Haim Em Am, Haim Em Am, that way. No correlation with the breath. And if you have difficulty in that visualization, don't keep the vibration inside the body. Some people get a headache if they keep it in the body. Instead, keep it an inch or two above the head, and focusing there, do Hai Mem you'll be fine. Continue. It is to be done silently. Now we are ready to go on to the spinal alignment, starting with the neck exercises. So go ahead.
Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, gently bring the ear down to the shoulder. Inhale and come back. Exhale and bring the other ear down to the shoulder. Inhale and come back. Continue. Now as we come back, exhale and look over one shoulder. Inhale and come back. Exhale and look over the other shoulder. Inhale and come back. And continue. As we come back, and with the next inhalation, take your head backwards. Exhale and bring the chin down to the chest. Inhale and head backwards. Exhale and chin down to the chest. And continue. As we come down, we'll do the 360-degree neck rotations. Inhale for half a circle and exhale the other half and continue in the same direction. As you come back to the center, we'll switch directions. Inhale for half a circle and exhale the other half and continue. Relax as you come back. And we'll move to the next exercise. And for this, we'll alternate our shoulders. Inhale and lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate and bring it back down. Inhale and lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate and bring it back down. And continue. Relax as you come back. and we'll move to the next exercise. So let's stretch our hands and keep them straight. As you inhale, open out your palms and keep them perpendicular to the forearm. As you exhale, thumbs in and fist down. Inhale, exhale, and continue. Now, as we close and bring our fist down, we'll do the fist rotations. Inhale for half a circle and exhale the other half and continue. As you come back, we'll switch directions. Inhale for half a circle and exhale the other half and continue. Relax as you come back. And for the next exercise, we'll bring our elbows in line with the shoulders. And as we inhale, open out the wrists and the fingers and go up and down as you inhale and exhale. And continue. As we come down, we'll switch directions. Inhale and exhale. And continue. Relax as you come back. The next exercise, let's get our elbows behind the head, our hands behind the head. Make sure your elbows are at 180 degrees and the head is straight. As you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale and come back. Exhale and turn the other side. Inhale and come back and continue. Relax as you come back. And for the next exercise, let's get our hands above the head. As you exhale, pull on one side. Inhale and come back. Exhale and pull on the other side. Inhale and come back and continue. Feel the stretch along your shoulder blades as you do this. Relax as you come back. And for the next exercise, let's get our elbows behind the back. And as you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale and come back. Exhale and turn the other side. Inhale and come back. And continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's get our hands on either side of the spine. As you inhale, push back, making a backward arch. Exhale and come back. Inhale and push on the other side. Exhale and come back. And continue. Relax as you come back. And we'll do the next exercise, which is both our shoulders. Inhale and lift up both your shoulders. Exhale, push back, rotate, and bring it back down. Inhale and exhale. And continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's cross one leg over the other and hold the knee with the interlocked hand. Exhale and pull up the leg and turn to the same direction as the leg you're holding. Inhale and release. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale and release. And continue. Feel the stretch along your thighs as you do this. As you come back, you switch to the other leg. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale and release. And continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now move to the cycling exercise and we'll alternate our legs and we'll do 5 counts on each leg and come back to another 5 counts. Inhale and lift up the leg. Exhale and push it out in a cycling motion. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We switch to the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll switch legs again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We switch to the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax as you come back. We'll do Anulom Vilom, the alternate nostril breathing, and then move to Bhastrika Pranayam. So for Anulom Vilom, we exhale and inhale through the same nostril. So if you begin your inhalation with the left nostril, you exhale and inhale through the right nostril, and then switch and exhale and inhale through the left nostril. Alternate and continue, please. If you're familiar with the visualization, please do that as well. As you complete your breath, we'll move to Bhastrika Pranayam. So there's two ways of doing Bhastrika Pranayam. One way is to place our hands over the abdominal area, and as we deeply inhale, the abdominal area, the chest and the shoulder expand, and as we exhale, the shoulder, chest and the abdominal area contract. And the other way of doing this is to keep our hands close to the body, loose fists. As we deeply inhale and push back, the shoulder, chest and the abdominal area expand. And as we exhale, close our fists and bring our hands down, the shoulder, chest and the abdominal area contract. The exhalation is a little longer than the inhalation. So we'll do this keeping our eyes closed and to a count of 20. For the first round, I'll count both the inhalation and the exhalation. And for the second, I'll count the inhalation and follow through on the exhalation at your own pace. As we do this, feel the vitality of your breath as you inhale and exhale. So if you're ready, inhale, exhale. 2, exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 13, exhale. 14, exhale. 15, exhale. 16, 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. And exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Relax. Observe any sensations within and also as they dissipate. The sensations have moved away from your head. We'll move to the next round. I'll count the inhalation. When you're ready, inhale. Two. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Keep your eyes closed. Relax. Observe any sensations within.
Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. And if you have a personal mantra, you can use it. Otherwise, we can have Om in the background. Anu, shall I start it?
I did.
Okay.
Can you hear it?
No.
Still, you can't hear it?
No, it is not this thing. Turn it off. I'll play it from here.
Okay. You want me to play from my phone?
That would be better. But tomorrow.
Okay.
Become aware of your body and senses, and mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with that as the thought, you can raise your hands and bring it 6 inches in front of your eyes, look straight into the palm of your hands and open your eyes. So now you're welcome to ask any questions if you wish.
Do you want to make the announcements?
Oh, yes. The first thing is from Sunday on, we have a time change in the United States. The only place in the United States that does not change time is Arizona, the state of Arizona, Phoenix, where many of you are from. And everywhere else, you get to sleep 1 hour longer. And so when we begin at 5:30 Pacific time, in India, instead of being 6 a.m. in the morning, it will become 7 a.m. So please plan to, work accordingly with the timing. And what else? And of course, we said we'll be beginning Yoga Sutras on the 17th of November. And somewhere from maybe in another 10 days or so, we will shift the sequence of question and answers. Instead of keeping question answer in the end, we will start having question answer in the beginning for the first 15 minutes or so before we begin. And that way, when we get to the Yoga Sutras, we will do the Yoga Sutras in the beginning, and then after that, we'll start the practice. So from November 17th on. Anything else, Anu? Okay.
That's it.
And there is one other thing I will share with you. It is in the back of my mind. I'm hoping that once we have, there is too much. I have too much going on. Once we ease up a little bit, what I'm going to do is on Saturday mornings, I'm thinking I will have a regular yoga mat class with Surya Namaskar and many of the conventional Hatha Yoga, this thing, on Saturday mornings. And so once a week, we can do that as a 2-hour, 2.5-hour session. And only thing is, for me, Saturday morning, Ashish, you're sitting in California. My morning is your dawn. So the thing is, you see, it'll be a little difficult. So we have to figure out how to do this. But I would like to keep it in a time where it will be good for multiple zones, and we'll see how it works out. Any other questions, please? Yeah.
Yes, Dr. Rajan, I have a question.
Yeah.
When I do Ujjayi Pranayam, first 3 cycles, I do very good in rhythm. But after that, I do very shallow breathing and it doesn't synchronize. So what should I do?
Try not to do, it'll work.
Wow.
So in other words, what happens is if we are too focused about getting something done,
Yeah.
then in which case, we become too conscious and it doesn't work as well.
Okay. So
So in other words, let it be and don't worry about it, and it will take care of itself.
okay. All right. Thank you.
And this is one very, power-packed, pranayama. Actually, within our training group, we have spent already 4 sessions discussing this, 3 or 4 sessions. Because what happens is this Ujjayi pranayama has the special quality being, it stimulates this thing called the vagus nerve.
Uh-huh.
Now, the vagus nerve is also known to be 90% afferent. Afferent means it is carrying messages to the brain, as opposed to brain sending out messages.
Yeah.
So, and the vagus nerve is connected to a number of organs, which includes the heart, the throat, the trachea, as well as the liver, and many of these organs. And the interesting part is, because it is an afferent nerve, highly, all these organs related to the trachea and the heart are connected to the cardiorespiratory system. And then, of course, liver is part of the digestive system. And there is also a connection of the afferent nerve into the intestines. So the thing that happens is all of these processes that are happening there, they are going to send messages, and the cardiorespiratory thing going up a message to the brain is very important. And so what happens is, as a feedback from the brain, it is controlling not only the autonomic nervous system, but the entire central nervous system is being affected by this one thing. And so, in other words, what ends up happening is it has certain restorative impact for balancing the whole body in a level of dimensionality that is mind-boggling. So we are studying organ by how the system it is going through. It is really phenomenal.
Okay. And another thing is, for last few days I have cough. I'm coughing.
Okay.
But it will go away even if I do that respiratory mantra.
Your coughing has got to do with something else.
Okay.
The coughing does not have, it is not related to respiratory health.
Okay.
The coughing is related probably to do with some kind of allergic response that is not affecting the lung capacity.
Okay.
In other words, it may be in the upper respiratory tract. There may be something irritating from the environment or whatever. You're in California, right?
Yes.
So how is the fire over there and all the air pollution?
I remember when there was fire and there was so much smoke, and I went out one time to walk, and then after that I still cough.
There you go. You have the answer.
So I suspected that it could be that thing.
Okay. So the thing is, you see, that is probably the thing that is, affecting a lot of people.
So what should I do now?
Well, wait for the fire to go down. And also what you can do is do this saltwater gargling.
Yeah.
And clear that whatever is in there.
Okay.
There is something else which you can try if there is any unwanted stuff in there that brings out, is you see this mantra yum and hum, this vibration.
Yes.
Do it like 20 times, yum and hum.
Okay.
And that will help you to clear out if there is anything that is in there.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Namaste.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Rajan.
Savita Rao, you're going to say something?
No, I just wanted to thank you. I did stay away from doing any neck exercises today. So
very nice.
Shoulder exercises.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Dr. Rajan, can I ask a question?
Of course.
So what you just told Sudha Bhatt, and is it a norm for anybody who has any unwanted stuff? Just curious, mucus or phlegm or anything?
See, what happens is, in a test which we have done, this was a very interesting case we dealt with. This is a person who had smoked for 20 years and had finally gotten cancer of his lungs. Okay. And so he had stopped smoking when I met him. He had stopped smoking some 10 years back. Okay. And but his situation was such that he needed a steroid every day. Without prednisone, he cannot live. And every day in the morning, it's a tough time for him. He works through, he does various things to kick his, this thing. And so that is the way he was living in. And his pulmonologist is a friend of mine. So he was curious and he invited me to work with him. So what we found was, it was very interesting that after 10 years, when you think, people often say people who smoke, their lung inside becomes all black and things like that. Okay. So for 10 years, they whatever was it was so they thought everything was cleared up and there was nothing. Once he started doing yum and hum, he every day in the morning he would do yum and hum because that was the best way to kickstart himself. He would do like 10, 20 times yum and hum. And what happened was after 10 years where he had not noticed anything, he would get black spots in his sputum that would come out.
Wow.
Okay, so in other words, that sound vibration seemed to have had a very powerful impact in whatever was the large particles. So that is why I suggested it for Sudha Bhatt.
So these lodged particles that get lodged in the lungs from years ago of years of smoking, and even if they quit, it stays. So these particles do come out with the sputum. Is that what?
One case doesn't establish anything,
True.
but I just shared it with you.
Okay, thank you.
I'll start this. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Any other questions, or I get an early night? Yes, Ashish, go ahead. Unmute yourself.
I was wondering, you might have already covered in the past. I'm hesitant. These vayus, the Udan, Saman, etc. I do not know what these things are, but maybe it's only 2-3 minutes. Another day, another time.
No. I will answer the question right now.
Okay.
See, what happens is every culture builds its own traditions and words. Now, the bridge between traditional medicine systems and modern medicine system is a vast gap, because the traditional medicine system works upon the nadi and vibrations of the body, and it looks to balance it. Whereas modern medicine looks at the body as a bunch of organs and biochemicals that are making the body function. They don't, whereas traditional medicine looks at the whole body as a whole, as a cosmic being. And so there is a very big distinction. But what happens is, whatever is done in traditional medicine, finally there needs to be a bridge, because finally it is affecting the physical body, right? So what happens is in Ayurvedic medicine, there are 5 types of communications that happen in the body, and these relate to vibrations. The 5 types of communication result are of what are their nature? Any communication into the musculoskeletal system is one type of communication. Second type of communication relates to biochemical communication. Third kind of communication is related to gene expression. The fourth gene expression is the precursor of the biochemical. Okay, and then there is the immune-related system-related communication. And of course, in the traditional medicine system, the immune-related communication is related not only within the body, but also cosmically connected, because that is considered the source of the adaptive immunity strength. And then the fifth one is vitality communication. Okay. And so each of these have a name. So from the Ayurvedic perspective, Apanavayu means related to the musculoskeletal, and Vyana relates to the, actually it is circulatory, all the fluids in the body where the biochemicals are all dealing with it. Then the Samanavayu is the gene expression. The Udanavayu is the immunity related. And then the Pranavayu is related to the vitality, right? So this is how all hang together. The Pranavayu is considered most important, because if vitality is not there, every other system will sag down. And that is why in this COVID situation, the oxygen level that is there in the system is extremely important. And if the oxygen level does not stay within adequate levels, different organs start dying. Number of people who lose their kidney because, but there is not enough oxygen in the system is phenomenal.
Nice. Okay.
So
Thank-
that is the answer to your question. See you all tomorrow.
All right.
Namaste. And remember, tomorrow is the long day. Okay, bye. Namaste.
And we'll be doing the GI tract, right?
Yeah, we'll do the GI tract.
Namaste.